Does Mac OS X support hibernation? On Windows, you can hibernate your computer, so that it starts a lot faster while consuming zero energy while hibernating. I see an option to sleep on my Mac Mini but not hibernate. Does Mac support hibernation? I am on Leopard.
OS X has only one sleep option. You cannot change its name, but to change its behavior, I use an older version of Smart Sleep on a Mac Mini, though in the MacBook like Sleep and AMP, Hibernate mode. It works for a Mini, though the website only refers to MacBooks. Smart Sleep was still free when I wrote this in 2009. I occasionally get complaints about hardware not having been removed properly, but OS X never tells me what hardware, and my Time Machine USB disks seem fine. I should peek into the logs one day, and I assume this is related to OS X, not to Smart Sleep. I've quickly tested Smart Sleep's Hibernate only on that Mini, Intel, running 10.5, and it seems to work as well. Doing these tests, I noticed that after the display goes black the power light starts pulsing, like to indicate sleep rather than hibernate, for a few seconds. Maybe it's still writing RAM to disk then. Until now, I always thought that on my MacBook the pulsing indicated that all was done. But now I think that, whichever sleep mode one is using, one should probably not unplug the power too soon. After a short while, it powers down completely. In 2006, Macworld explains how to achieve the same without that Smart Sleep preference pain. To check the current setup, according to Macworld's old article the following applies, but be sure to read Laurie's answer that suggests that nowadays only 0, 3 and 25 should be used instead. Zero, old style sleep mode, with RAM powered on while sleeping, safe sleep disabled, and super fast wake. 1. Hibernation mode, with RAM contents written to disk, system totally shut down while sleeping, and slower wake up, due to reading the contents of RAM off the hard drive. 3. The default mode on machines introduced since about fall 2005. RAM is powered on while sleeping, but RAM contents are also written to disk before sleeping. In the event of total power loss, the system enters hibernation mode automatically. 5. This is the same as mode 1, but it's for those using secure virtual memory, in System Preferences Security. 7. This is the same as mode 3, but it's for those using secure virtual memory. And the same numbers can be used to change the sleep mode setting.
I wrote a script that will let you enter hibernation immediately, without changing your settings permanently. I find it quite useful, as I like the default settings, but want to forcibly enter hibernation when on the road. Maybe someone else will find it useful too. Smile. Adding to the menu bar. If you want to invoke the script from the menu bar, stray, I would put the script in a suitable location, like /user/local/spin/. Create an Apple script that simply invokes this script. Call it Hibernate. Add your Apple scripts as an icon in the menu bar. Now you can trigger the script by clicking the menu bar and GT, Apple Scripts and GT, Hibernate.
The Poset Man page also recommends using 25 instead of 1. Zero 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 1000 bit 3 encourages the dynamic pager to page out inactive pages prior to hibernation, for a smaller memory footprint. 0001 0000 bit 4 encourages the dynamic pager to page out more aggressively prior to hibernation, for a smaller memory footprint. We do not recommend modifying hibernation settings. Any changes you make are not supported. If you choose to do so anyway, we recommend using one of these 3 settings. For your sake and mine, please don't use anything other 0, 3, or 25. Hibernate mod equals 25, binary 0001, 1001 is only settable via Poset. The system will store a copy of memory to persistent storage, the disk, and will remove power to memory. The system will restore from disk image. If you want hibernation, slower sleeps, slower wakes, and better battery life, you should use this setting. Some laptops now enter hibernation, standby mode, after about an hour of normal sleep if power nap is not enabled, so not by default. The computer is on battery power. The computer is not connected to USB devices or external displays and not paired with Bluetooth devices. Laptops, Mac minis and iMacs use about 0.2 to 0.4 W when off or hibernating and 0.8 to 1.4 W in sleep mode. Hibernation, and the hibernation plus sleep mode that laptops use by default, might also reduce the lifespan of drives.
For answers which rely on twiddling the hibernator mode via Poset, it's useful to note that the force option on Poset makes the changes transient. The setting won't be remembered when the system wakes up from hibernation. For example, we'll change the hibernate mode to represent a traditional hibernate, i.e. system state written to disk and power removed, but only until the next time the system is powered on or the settings are read from disk, Poset Touch. Using the force option avoids the need to save and restore current hibernator mode settings.
Hibernate